Right now, Dave Green joins us from YMCA Central Hearts. Welcome to the programme. Hi there, good morning.
Hi there, Phil, you well?
Yeah, great. Now, you've got a little bit of a little thing to mention to us, I should say. Coming up on the 2nd of March, first of all, Hatfield and Steve Village are the venues, aren't they? Tell us about that.
It's our annual Sleep Easy, which is a great opportunity for people to sleep rough so that others don't have to. And we make a choice just one night a year to do that. That's happening outside the Galleria, as you say, on Friday the 2nd of March. And we're expecting, we've got 50 or 60 people already booked and being sponsored. And so we're looking forward to a load of others joining us, really. And as I say, it's our sort of annual big community effort to raise money to support people who are homeless and need hostel accommodation and so on, which is one of the things that we provide as part of our services to people. We have a 126-bed hostel. It's in Welwyn Garden City, but it's available to people around the area. And so it's an area that's obviously quite important to us. And at this time of year, when it's blinking freezing, I hope it just gets a bit warmer.
Well, that's
really.
right. Absolutely. I mean, it really is unbelievable, isn't it? The thought of sleeping out in this, because it could even be cold at this time of the year in your bedroom if you haven't got your heated on.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I woke up in the middle of the night, actually, and I said to my wife, do you realise the heating's still on? And we're quite happily in bed. Not too hot either, And so we turned it off because we don't have it on in the night, really. But, and then certainly if you step outside at midnight into your garden for a moment, it really is like stepping into a freezer, really, isn't it?
It is. Well, you don't even
good
have
luck.
to wait till night, do you?
Yeah. Wear a few layers, won't you?
Pardon?
Wear a few layers.
Yes. And it should be a fun evening. We have with cardboard supplied, we have a best box competition, and the mayor of Welwyn Garden City, Councillor Carl Storer, will be there judging that for us. And then we've got some activities to keep people warm, including some Zumba sessions during the evening before it's all sort of tuck yourself down at about midnight. And then, of course, there'll be bacon butties for breakfast, just to sort of encourage everybody up before they go home to bed.
All right. And, of course, that isn't how it really is, but obviously you need to make it that way for your campaign there. But any sort of insight into what it's really like for the people that really do end up sleeping out overnight? Well,
the sort of, some of the statistics, I've been having a look, and one of the things that really hit me was, because, I'm sort of top end of 50s now, and you sort of think, you're looking forward to sort of living till I'm 80 or whatever. And the life expectancy of someone who's on the streets is 42 years. And that's against a sort of comparison of someone like a man is 77 years or a woman is 82 years expectancy. It's nearly half. And the impact of that. And obviously, we sort of saying about the cold, just the whole of life, one small medical issue, some becomes a major issue because you can't get the care. You have no address, so you really almost don't exist because you need an address for all sorts of things. And so it's a real problem once you get there. And I think the thing for me that I've learned since I've been here with the YMCA is it can happen to anyone. It's just people when things go wrong in their lives. It's not, we do stuff with young people and when we talk to them, their image of a homeless person is someone who's drunk and on drugs and pushes a trolley around with all sorts of rubbish in. And in fact, most people who are homeless aren't certainly that. They're people who things have gone wrong for them, lost their job, marriage breakup, some issue, and find themselves out of their house. And that's a real sort of eye-opener because it could, it means it could be you or me there one day. We're not sort of, we can't get out of it just because currently life is good for us. And I think that's the thing that I've learned and the big challenge, really. So I would encourage people to say, hey, this is maybe something we could do. Or if you don't feel you could step out of your bed, as it were, then maybe pop online and sponsor somebody for doing it. Pay a couple of quid for the privilege of staying in your bed that night.
Right, just remind us then, how do we get in touch if we want more information generally?
The best thing is our website, which is www.ymcacentralhearts.org.uk. And if they look out there, they'll see the Sleep Easy is on the front page.
All right, well, stay on. We're going to make sure we got that written down as well anyway, in case anyone missed it. And thank you very much for joining us on the programme today.
Thank you. Nice to chat.